Hello, Soul Light. Hello. Welcome to your Soul Path reading. It's really great to connect with you. If you're new, hi, I'm Michele. For this reading, we are going to be looking at what you're aligning to, what you're drawing in. I am doing this reading right before the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, and I feel such a powerful energy coming in of winding out of things that no longer serve and some level of expansion and more authentic, genuine expression. So I'm very curious to see how this reading is going to unfold for each of you. I thank you for being here and being such an amazing transmitter and broadcaster of your soul light, your frequency. And I really appreciate you connecting on the path with me at this time. I learn so much all the time through these readings and connecting with each and every one of you. And I really also want to give you a heartfelt thanks for taking the time to comment, to share. Some of you connect with me on other platforms as well, or individual readings and inner work and Patreon, or some of you have graciously sent appreciation donations. And anyway, however we're connecting, I really do appreciate you. All right, let's get to the soul stories. The first one, we have the star. That's the guide card, as I call it, that helps to focus in. And there might be more than one crystal or card that calls you. Just really go with your own intuition. You have Angelite is your crystal ally for the reading. Soul story number 2, you have the Magician. And you have Lapis Lazuli. And soul story number 3, you have the World and Sunstone. Now, as always, use the reading in the most life-enhancing, empowering way for you, using your own insights, your own sovereign connection to God, consciousness, the universe, healing light, soul energies. Use the reading in the way that is most enriching, life-enhancing for you at this time. Soul story number 1, number 2, number 3. I will be doing a soul alignment and vibrational attunement meditation to connect in more on a soul level, and then into the individual soul stories. The timestamps as well as ways to connect with me are in the description box. I will see you in the readings. Radiant light, take this time for yourself to attune to the frequency of your soul and through your higher self, the expanded dimensional aspect of your being. Connect into your soul. In your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, take a deeper breath in. Pause at the top of the breath, and as you breathe out, feel yourself anchoring and centering inside. In your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, take a deeper breath in. Pause at the top of the breath, and as you breathe out, feel the anchoring, healing light of spirit within. Each in-breath you are tuning into the soul's signature frequency, and each out-breath you are aligning through the dimensional aspect of your higher self to your soul. You are now more easily and effortlessly connecting into the dimensional frequency of your soul, releasing, relaxing into the higher self. You now begin to feel more calm, comfortable, and guided inside. Now, when you're ready, take a deeper breath in your own pace, pattern, and flow. Pause as you go deeper inside, and in your own pace, pattern, rhythm, and flow, breathe all the way out, feeling the healing light energies of spirit within you, nurturing your soul,
connecting you body, mind, spirit. Now release the breath. Let your breath go to its own natural rhythm and feel your own rhythm, your own internal timing, knowing that you are guided through your soul. As you align more to your own internal timing, rhythm, and flow, you are guided to the most life-enhancing soul experience and soul expression. Feel the energy of the higher dimensional aspect of you. Feel yourself guided, directed. As you make your choices, feel guided and directed, peaceful and calm inside.
Hello, Radiant Soul. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so I'm really getting with you a lot to do with sound, tone. It's funny, when I first hit my crystal bowl, healing bowl, I was kind of loud and kind of reverberated, and I kept hearing music, this song. So I feel like you're connecting into your own individual song more and more, your frequency, your note, your lyrics. Some of you could be writing songs or write or work with poetry or something. I do feel also very visual group here, and you are aligning through protection. This is a time that you're very protected on the path right now. There's a lot of hope, a lot of healing coming back. You're going to feel like you're bouncing back from something. There could be the idea of resiliency. There could be just, I get the bounce back, or going forward better, or finding a better route. Okay, here's the message. The scars from the past are healing. So this isn't just wounding. You're healing deep levels. You're aligning to the frequency of healing the scar tissue. That could be literal, that you're doing something, healing scar tissue, or had an operation, or healing, muscles or scar tissue, but also emotional scarring from trauma, scarring from certain disappointments. You're now healing the scar tissue. And okay, Spirit and the healing guides want you to know that you are healing on a cellular level. So there's a transmutation that's taking place energetically and on a cellular level that's going to affect just even how you're showing up in the world, how people see you, how people interact with you. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got the Star, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Now that is interesting. When we heal, we feel better about ourselves. We have more energy, we have more motivation, we have more vitality. This is what you're aligning to, is this spark of life that's coming in. You're aligning to a lot that has to do with renewal. Something's being renewed. There's a recovery in your life. You're recovering something, and part of this recovery is recovering a very important part of you. So you're in this renewal, recovery process, and a lot of you are really connecting into your soul. You either have been very soul aligned, or you're learning to be more soul aligned. You're following your own impulse, your own soul. So this is, if you have felt that you're somehow not enough, you're being renewed, refreshed. You're getting a new lease on life. That's something that you're aligning to, is a new lease on life. I'm hearing through the reading you're protected. There's something new coming in here, and it's very similar to the Angelite. Some of you could work with the frequencies of the angelic realm, either archangels, or definitely spirit realm, but archangel realm, because you're looking beyond yourself now. You're looking to spirit, you're looking to God, you're looking to your higher self, you're looking to the heavens, however you want to interpret it. A lot of you are turning away from what's been pulling you off, or what's been too external. It's like you're finding your own light. You're letting your own light guide you. And that connection to your own light is also creating this amazing, I heard healing, but buoyancy. So if you do any, let me know in the comments if you do any guide work, or, I don't know if it's channeling or working with the angelic realm or spirit. Could be shamanically, it could be through Wicca. It's working with the unseen. It's working with spirit. It's working with before things are manifested. It's the etheric. It's the subtle energy. So there's a lot of deep healing, this is also telling me, they're saying that, look, a lot of this deep healing of this on the scar tissue, the scarring, the wounding has gone deep into the cellular level. Now it's going into the etheric plane, the subtle energy of you. So you're also healing, not just on a physical level, but an energetic level. This is greatly going to enhance your vibrational frequency. So you're going to be actually showing up differently and being seen differently in life. Whatever that you're going through right now, the alignment is changing how you show up in life, how people see you. There's a lot more clarity coming in. You're going to be connecting more into your gifts. Some people may say, oh, they're otherworldly. They're focused on what's otherworldly. However you want to look at it, there's a deep transformative change that is happening with you, because you're going to have much more mobility also, is what I'm getting. So whether this is mental, emotional, physical healing, it's giving you the focus, the energy, the motivation, the inspiration, and the guidance. You're going to get the guidance as to what to do. So in many ways, you are aligning to a bigger group, a bigger audience, a bigger focus, some level of expansion, and you can handle it now. Before, there was some things that you weren't able to handle, and I feel like you're getting more now because you're able to handle it better, or handle more. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, it could cause big change, but there's a piece to this. So if you look at this, there's a piece in this process. So I'm getting like the worst is over. That you're coming out of something. Yeah, there's the change. The Two of Pentacles there. We know something must come up, something goes down, something goes within, something goes without. So you're riding the wave of transformation, of healing. You're riding the energetic wave of your life as the individual life of the all that is. What does that mean? Is that we have cycles. We go up, we go down. We're coming in an up cycle. Oh, wow. I don't believe. 10 of Cups. I should believe this. I've got the Star twice as the guide card, and then as the tarot here. We've got King of Wands. I knew you were going to get the Tower. Okay, and the Devil. Okay, so let's take a couple more here. Just two more. Okay, that makes sense, because all of this is going to impact you on the earth plane, which is Capricorn. That's the Devil. So perhaps you're not pushing so much. You're trusting more. You're working more off of alignment and less on pushing and making something happen. You're like, hey, okay, soul. Oh, spirit, okay. You're feeling spirit, grace. You're feeling your higher self. Okay, yeah, it worked. Whoa, we had the breakthrough and we didn't have to push. It's okay to take a break. So you come here, but look at this. So this is a long haul. Whatever you're asking about is going to take more time. You're in for the long haul. This is not a quick decision, a quick fix. It's a long-term situation. A lot of you, this has to do with persevering with some creative project, whether you're collaborating with someone. Let's put the carnelian there, which has to do with passion, the carnelian flame. And you get the payoff. You've got the Sun card here, Leo energy. This could be Leo, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Tower, you're breaking free. So you're going to be handling your responsibilities, your obligations differently. You're going to be handling your earthly duties and job, career, processes, whatever you're doing in the 3D world, you're handling it differently. And part of it is this Tower energy that's clearing things up. I feel that's this deeper healing, the clearing the scars. You know, you're letting certain beliefs go. That's the Tower. You're letting certain constricting beliefs or confining beliefs or old wounding or traumas. It's going. This is the King of Wands is a very transformative energy for you. Now, those of you that are asking about some kind of project or creativity or job, you're drawing that in. You're learning how to navigate the earth game, the earth plane, in a way that brings you more emotional fulfillment, more abundance, more inspiration, more creativity. You're finding a different way. I feel like you're really connecting in with spirit, your spiritual aspect of being, or spirit. This could be the very strong power of prayer, intentionality, working with manifestation principles, understanding the spirit realm, that things come through from spirit before they manifest in physical form. So you're really taking this new way of thinking and being into this new level, this new cycle. And of course, the result is the star, or is the sun rather. So whatever you've been healing, now for some of you, this can draw in a person, or there could be a new relationship that's on the horizon for you, one that is very creative, collaborative, one where you're both equals. Okay? So you could be balancing things for a while, the old life, what's ending and what's newly coming in. You're balancing your energy somehow, but you're doing it in a way that it's working. Things are working for you. Things are working out for you. Spirit wants you to know that it's working out. Things are working out. And you have a level of protection at this reading. So you have a cushion. You have something while you move in a new direction, or you integrate something new in your life, a new approach, a new opportunity, a new relationship, new project, that it's okay to do that now. There's some things that you can let go of or leave behind. You don't have to micromanage your life right now. That's a big message for you. You don't have to micromanage. You're getting a handle on things, okay? So you're moving into that alignment where things are getting done. Things are moving. Okay, these cards may or may not have a message. I've been feeling to use them, but I don't know. Let's see, soul story number 1. Oh, I knew that. Okay, I have. I love that. I love that for you. Taurus. A lot to do with manifestation. So your manifestation is coming now from a higher plane of awareness and consciousness, the spirit of play. You're putting in the time, the energy, you're doing the work, you have the persistent effort, you're sticking to it, but you're taking breaks. This is getting a new idea. The devil is, how do we manifest? How do we create? How do we put things in form? How do we do work? How do we work on this earth plane? And now you're realizing, it's a long haul. This is not like, I learned this, next. No, now you're learning, I can take what I've learned and apply it in all of my life, or different areas of my life. This is going to give you the stick-to-itiveness for any goals, any plans, any projects, any career changes or moves, or anything that you're integrating, into your life. This is you're moving into a much more creative, self-expressive time in your life. It's really about you to some degree. What's coming up. This is all about your individual expression. This has a lot to do with freeing up to express and feeling empowered. You know, that King of Wands is very very empowered, can be playful, but very dedicated, very focused. King of Wands is very focused, knows what it takes to make something happen. And I love this for you is that say, by location. What did I say about travel? Now, some of you are doing a lot psychically. You could be doing a lot in the dream state. You could be bi-coastal. You could be traveling. You could be planning a move. There could be a move to a location that you feel better suits you. You could be moving in with someone at some point. But also I'm getting a lot of you becoming much more intuitive, psychic, telepathic, maybe even remote viewing. I feel like there's this connection with someone, maybe even creatively, that, wow, we're on the same page. I get what they're saying. They get what I'm saying. 15 here, though. The devil, again, right? The devil is lived spelled backwards. So it's about life. It's about living. But it's about living not in a way that you're trying to prove yourself or you're trying to be, a slave to life, to make it happen. It's like, how do I manifest from what emotionally fulfills me, or that's not sacrificing myself emotionally? So you may, and again, there's Two of Pentacles, you may feel like, wow, I'm in the spirit realm a lot, and then I have to be in the material world. You may feel this split. Or I'm over here with these obligations, and then I'm over here with my creative projects. Or I have this life and these things that I'm doing, but I'm winding out of that. Or I have this job, and then I'm going in this. So there's a lot to do with the bridging with this group as well. So you're definitely going to be bridging, I just heard, into the new. There's something that you're bridging into. You're creating your life. You're co-creating. You're creating a new level. This is a highly creative time for you. Wow, that just came out. Ooh, there it is, the message. You're in transition. Release attachments to what was and prepare for what is to come. That is the Two of Pentacles, as well as by location. You're in the old world, your old life, and the new one is coming in. Perfect. And you're being guided. You've healed to move forward, enough to move forward, and look what comes in. Abundance, relationship. There's a if you're not in a relationship, there is a new relationship coming in. Now, it's going to be creative, and then you have spiritual career. Perfect for you. So are you healing? Are you a healer, a teacher, a guide? You're doing something that is very healing. Healing yourself, perhaps helping others to heal. This is about emerging through this spiritually connected way of living. Some of you, it manifests as a career that's spiritual, or soul business, soul entrepreneur, spiritual entrepreneur. But this 10 of Pentacles means you're living much more abundantly. Getting the Star card twice also emphasizes this abundance that is coming in for you, or that you're living now. You're getting more and more abundant. Your needs are getting met. In fact, a great mantra for you is all my needs are met. And even all my needs are met before I even need them. So your higher self is very active in your life right now. I think for a lot of you is just really to validate how far you've come in the healing. Weird, yeah. The unknowable, the secret. This is fate. This is fate. So this is what you're going through now is very fated. It's meant to be. This is your destiny. Okay. Which is the ending of a part of your life and a new. This is gestation, creativity, inner growth. You're going through a simultaneous ending of some sort. That's what you're aligning to, and a beginning. It's happening at the same time to move you forward. Some of you, it may be so subtle you don't know it. Some of you have been working a long time, and this is the confirmation that it is coming through. That this change, wow, okay, you're very chatty. So a lot of you spend time with your spirit, your true nature, connect in through meditation, journaling, writing. Okay, I'm going to take 2. Okay, so you passed the test. Wisdom, communication with Ansus. Sowillo. Victory. Yeah, energy. This is healing. So the healing that you've done, whatever that means to you, has now put you in a new track. You're able to leave something behind that has held you back or has been constraining, constricting. You're able to journey on with less and less constriction. This is bringing in a level of success. Some of you are going to be teaching how you did what you did, or how you got free, or how you are successful or became successful. There's some relaying of communication, whether verbally, through video, a book. There's some relaying of your story that's coming in. A lot to do with communication, but wholeness, healing energy, and also the ability to bounce back. The resiliency is there. All right, let's look and see, connecting into your frequency through the Astro Dice. First house, of course, it's all about you. And Mercury, which rules Anzus here, has to do with communication. So Mercury, I knew Sag was coming out. It's so funny. I've been getting more telepathic flashes, and then the card comes up. So Mercury in Sag in the first house. So this could definitely be travel, living abroad, traveling more, communicating. You're becoming more international. I get the international citizen. Finding your group, your tribe. They're not always local. They may look different than you. There could be speaking different languages. But you're really about to go into a great expanse, an expansion. Expanse. There was a movie, I think it was on Prime, The Expanse. Check that out. It's like other planetary existences. It was pretty cool. I really liked it. A series. It's a series. So there's something about this expansion or the expanse that's happening. You could be connecting in galactically. This could be a connection to your galactic self, your starseed roots starting to take hold, or you're living out more of that aspect of you. You'll be okay. You'll be grounded. Sometimes you're going to feel a little not grounded, like, woo, I'm kind of out here, or I'm in the unknown. But you're bridging into this wonderful new life. You're aligning to this new life, this new level of abundance, this new level with work, career, how you live, where you live. You're in transition. Definitely, some of you, this is transition into another mode of living or another place of living. You're able to move on. And so Spirit wants you to know that you are aligning to this. You are in the process of this. You are drawing this in. This is your experience, will be your experience. You're aligning to this now. Your Soul Insights mantra is, I am aligning to my expansion and more soul expression and fuller life experience and abundance. Radiant Light, thank you so much for the honor of connecting in with you. I do just love doing these readings for you, and I love hearing from you in the comments. I connect in. Every time I read a comment, I visualize the person. Sometimes I'll do a screen grab of the person's picture so I can connect in, or the avatar, whatever you're using. And I just feel your energy and send so much love and light and abundance. And I see you, and it excites me, all the great inner work, creativity, healing, growth, just how you're living, what you've gone through, the sacredness of it all. I really do appreciate being able to be a part of it and be in this soul experiencing, soul expressing, learning part of the path. All right, so light, shine bright. Hello, Radiant Soul. Okay, welcome. This is Soul Story number 2. I'm hearing drink from the abundance of the universe, the elixir of life. So this is also about you tuning in to your own needs first. That's what you're aligning to. And you're aligning to some level, new level of abundance, and to receive something, maybe to create something new. But you're aligning to abundance. You're aligning to receive more. You might even find that you're receiving more from people. Maybe you're having to do less, or maybe people are coming up to support you. I do see that there is a difference in how you're showing up in the world. Now, your crystal ally is Lapis Lazuli, so there's definitely something about, I just heard you will have the time to write. You will have the time to write it. So there's some projects that you've wanted. Some of you, it's specifically writing. You're going to have the time, believe it or not. There's something coming in, some divine download. There's something you're going to be receiving that you're going to want to put into some kind of form, whether video or written. I feel for a lot of it, I feel writing. And of course, you've got Magician here, co-ruled by Gemini and Virgo, that has a lot to do with the mind, has a lot to do with communication, writing, transforming one's life, making it one's life more and more ideal. So something is getting better. I feel like because you're taking better care of yourself, you're tapping into universal consciousness, you're tapping into God consciousness, God, the all that is, nature. You're tapping into something more. This tapping in, and even on the cards you have the infinity sign, which is the infinite, right? Creative intelligence. It's also, if you put it on its side, it's a symbol for the higher self and lower self. So I'm also getting like the fountain of youth. So again, there's an energy picking up with you, but you're tapping into something. You're aligning into something more. Let's see what we, oh, well, of course, look at that brings in physical manifestation, the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning on being able to receive. You're definitely visualizing a lot, envisioning. You're working some level of magic, even if it's a spiritual practice or, you know, I feel beyond law of magnetic attraction. I feel like they're manifesting. I feel like you have an intention, you're focused, you're putting your attention on your intention, you're doing things step by step. There's a lot to do with faith, trust, belief, maybe working with affirmations, mantras, mantra meditation, affirmation. There's some routine that you're doing that is paying off. You're using the mind. You're releasing the part of you. Here's what I feel. Okay, I'm being shown. You're connecting into the shadow part of you that wants to shine, that wants to build, that wants more abundance, that literally even money, that wants to create more, that wants to be successful. A lot of you are all successful in your own right, but you're going to this new level. And perhaps there was this voice of doubt, this old image of you. You're letting go of that. You're outgrowing that with love and compassion. That voice is getting less and less. It's getting smaller and smaller, because part of it is you're starting to see the results of what you're creating, what you're manifesting, what you're drawing in. You're seeing whatever it is, the persistent effort, the work, the create, whatever you're planting. You've been planting seeds. So this is telling me next 3-4 months, and especially wherever you're at, whatever you call the fall months, actually they're telling me in 1 month there's going to be some kind of big reveal or payout or validation. You're going to get some kind of message, whether from spirit or you see it. There's some tangible result. And you're using your mind. This is about using your mind in a way that is life enhancing. That's a way to create, to build. Also, I'm getting a lot to do with communication. So this could be literally verbal communication, but it can also be written or some. Your soul loves to communicate, and there's a money to be made. This can be a new revenue source that's coming in, right? A new stream of income that's coming in for you. A new way of sharing your gifts coming in. And due to this new way of sharing your gifts, it's a new beginning for you with finance, but also health. I'm getting fitness levels. Something's picking up. Your fitness. There's some. You've been intending a lot too. So this is a new level of intention, and you're about to see some kind of tangible result. So you're aligning to this reveal. Your higher self, the soul through the higher self. This is bringing this process in so that you can see the reveal. the reveal. This is it. This is the result. And that's going to catapult you, move you forward. This soul story, there's a lot about it catapulting forward. You know, you might have been working at something a lot and you're about to skip some steps, have a leap, an exponential leap, reach critical mass. Something's about to shift. You're about to have a shift that brings some kind of tangible result. This can be that a revenue stream takes off, or you have a new revenue stream that you've been envisioning or creating. I'm also hearing you've been working behind the scenes. Look at that. Look at that. Look how long you've been working. Knight of Pentacles. Focus. Magician is focused. You see the magician looking down at the elements. You're focused. The focus. Judgment. The soul call. But this is also that you're on your path to and there's the waiting. Look at that. 7 of Pentacles. Reassessing, planting the seeds. Page of Swords. So there's a lot of new beginning here, because we also have Page of Wands. So you're going to have some new beginning, some first, to kind of show you, yes, you're on the right track. That's what you're aligning to. You're going to get some confirmation. Yes, you're on the right track. Yeah, you're on the right track. Look at this. This is coming in. For some of you, this is going to come in through people. It could be through DMs. It could be through communication. It could be through text, email, phone calls. It could be, I just heard on the podcast, or you're putting something. A lot of you doing something also to do with communication. I don't know if I said that before. And Page of Wands, it's awakening something within you with that judgment. Let's see, what is it awakening for this group? What is awakening? Oh, the teacher and the expert. Let's see what else. What is this awakening? For soul story number 2, it's awakening your wisdom, your ability to teach or share what it is you know or what you do. It's awakening your ability to create something and manifest something, to see something through, to have a project or something in mind, and you're able to do it. And some of you, it's awakening your ability to do this with other people. Some of you are going to be working with other people. And there we go. The Queen of Wands, your creative ability, the ability to transform your body, your life, your mind, your projects, your world, where you live, how you live, your ability to create. It's bringing in a new level of confidence and gain, and again, financial gain. So that 9 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles brings the 10 of Pentacles. So this is definitely a new revenue stream, new income, increase in income. But it's also, to some level, the 9 of Pentacles is also about work for work's sake that you enjoy, that you're out there, you know, maybe look at, she's out there in nature with those tomatoes and the carrots, you know, and the birds here. So you're connected to spirit. Also, the magician is connected to spirit for your, you know, ideas or plans or your inspiration. So a lot of you, are you teaching others to do something? Maybe, but I feel like you're confident, like, you know what, I can, no matter what stage or age of my life, I can create and make a difference. I can have abundance. I can transform my life, my world. I can transform my beliefs. I can transform my body. There's a lot to do with the physicality. So this is not just an inner transformation, it's an outer transformation. You're about to open up to receive more of your gifts. There's something about receiving your soul gifts, or your next step, or your next level, your soul passion, your soul mission. It's about applying your soul purpose. It's about understanding what you're here to do. It's about the work, soul light. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Enjoying the work for the work's sake. You're working for a particular cause or focus that's coming into view, and I don't believe it. Of course, you've got the Magician again. So you're aligning to some particular transformation in your life. And this transformation is changing a lot for you. You're gonna feel good. Maybe you're feeling good already. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna feel good in your skin. You're gonna feel good in your body. You're gonna feel good in your life. This is about possession in great measure. The self-possession that you are, sovereign. You're taking hold of the reins of your life. But it's not done from an ego. It's really done from the space of the higher self, from spirit. I think that's why you're pausing sometimes. You're kind of trying to figure things out. You're kind of going, okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let me see where this is going. Let me see what, and those are some good questions to ask yourself. You're detaching from negative assessment of things, limitation. For some of you, your shadow material has been that you haven't felt you had the power to create the life you want. And you look around at other people, it's been projected out. You admire other people that are making things happen, but you're seeing that you have that power. Our projection is not always, or our shadow material is not always, quote unquote, negative. The positive shadow for you is that, I can create I can use my mind to create my own reality, or the reality I want, the life I want, the body I want, the health that I want. This is clearly harnessing the mind, and then through consistent, action. And that's what the magician does, is harness, the elements. But the mind is a big part. The emotions, the energy in motion, the ability to follow through. So you've been waiting for this kind of payout. You've been waiting to see, okay, is this really going to happen? Am I going to be able to do this? Yes, you have to have the faith, because you're on your path to destiny. That's what the Judgment card is there as well. So if you feel things have been slow or stagnant, or timing has been off, or it's taken too long, it's been part of your destiny for whatever reason. It's been about timing for you. You've done as much as you could. You're going to be able to do more now. I will definitely share that. You're going to be able to do more in your life, because the timing. It's about the timing. You're the soul's timing. It wasn't time yet. Oh, church, temple, mosque. Recognize your spiritual authority. What have I been saying? There it is. Snap. There it is. This is all about that spiritual authority, and that's what the magician realizes, that it's how to harness that energy. How do you harness that energy? That's what this is about. You're harnessing this energy. We call it the elements: earth, air, fire, water. But oh, beautiful. Look at this. Oh, the void. Wow. You're in your becoming. Look how powerful that is. You're birthing you, a new aspect of you, a healed you. The healing. You're birthing something new, either within you, as you. Even if it's a project, even if it's something external to you, a lifestyle, a job, a career, a circumstance, it's coming from this part of you. 8, manifestation. 8 of Pentacles. The ability to focus. The 8, you have the bottom of the 8 is the lower self and the higher self, the connection, infinity, to connect in through the higher self into infinite source energies, infinite creative intelligence of the universes, of the all that is, and channel that. That's what the magician does. So this is a lot about channeling and directing the energy through your sovereignty, your spiritual right to be able to transform your life, to be able to transmute the energies, to transmute through the frequency of energies into what is more life enhancing, which is more resonating for you. So you're working it. Whatever you're doing, you are working it. Some of you, it's better health. whatever it is, it's the total package for some of you. It's creating change. You're understanding that you can create change. You are the change. That's the Queen of Wands. She understands, I create change. But we don't do it all on our own. We do, but we do it with a higher self. We don't do it all just from the ego. And then we can do it from spirit, from God, from faith, belief. The right teacher, the right healer, the right reading, the right mentor, the right book, the right movie, the right video. All those things are guided. That's what the magician knows. The magician says, hey, let me tune in and meditate on this. Let me send out the vision, the vibe of what I want, and let it line up. So you're starting to line up more help, more support for this change that creates a rebirth in your life. And you have a lot to share about it. Some of you I heard sing about it, so I don't know if you sing. I just heard you are a work in progress and a work in process. So you're understanding the process to create your own happiness, and that is some level of wish fulfillment, manifestation. It's the result. You're gaining in confidence, you're gaining in your abilities, you're gaining in a level of abundance and prosperity, you're gaining in the right people, the right support, you're gaining in the ability to create your own rebirth, your own change, to awaken to your true self, your soul, your gifts. You're awakening. This is beautiful. This is definitely a new level, a next level for you in this awakening to your true self, your true needs and wants. You've been waiting for this for a while, quite a while, a long time, and now it's coming through. The timing is there. You're awakening to a new life. You're aligning to a rebirth. Yeah, and look at that. Hagala, yeah. The constraints come off. Breakthrough, crisis, which is a choice point. You're breaking free from constriction, from limitation. You're breaking free from the old dynamic. And we've got introspection, ego. You're breaking free. So this is a lot about breaking free from the ego concern, or old images, perhaps old ideas. You're having a rebirth. You're aligning to the change that you've needed for a long time and wanted. You're aligning to this change, and I love it. What does it bring? It brings a transformation, and it brings renewal, rebirth. So Isa or Isa here in the middle is just saying, hold to what you're doing. Keep the course steady. You're on track. There's no need to rush. You have two slower moving horses here. This isn't about rushing. You're aligned to the rebirth right now. You're aligned to the change. You're now going to start seeing the physical manifestation of the change, of the changes, of the directions, of the opportunities. Okay, so whatever you've needed to come back or bounce back, any area of your life that has been stagnant or stalled or just not fully expressed, you're not been able to fully live it, you're having a rebirth there. This change brings you into more alignment to your soul. All right, let's connect into the Astrodites. We're going to get the frequency, resonance, and any further insider information. Story number 2. Wow, Libra. I'm getting partnership with the divine. And we've got Venus. Of course, Venus and Libra. Go with the flow. First house. It's all about you. You are in that alignment. You are in alignment. And so you're aligning to these changes. Some of you, again, it's first house. It could be outer changes, how you view yourself, how others view you, your body changing. You feel better in your body, more in your body. Physical changes, physical healing, rebirth. You're rebirthing your physicality somehow with the Judgment card there, right? The sacredness of your life. This is the ability to move forward also. The transformation brings the changes that you've needed for a long time and that you not only needed and wanted, but you've been working towards them. So this is definitely your hard work is paying off, will pay off, has paid off. With that Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles there, the Ace of Pentacles, your hard work is paying off. All right, Soulite, your Soul Insights mantra is, I have the spiritual energy and understanding to make the changes I need and want to make, and I am now seeing my perseverance on the earth plane pay off. Lots of love and light. Thank you for being a part of my soul path and letting me be a part of your soul path. Oh, I forgot to say in soul story number 1, but yeah, some people have said that they're being unsubscribed by YouTube, or they've hit the notifications and they're not getting the video, they're not getting notified. So you might want to unsubscribe and then subscribe again. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do if you feel a resonance. Come say hi on Patreon. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and how all unfolds. Getting a message to just move this over. 9th house, faith. Through the faith, I see the light. Through my faith, I make the changes I need and want to make. You're doing it, Soul Light. I can't wait to hear how this unfolds for you. Lots of love. Big hug. Hello, Radiant Light. Welcome. Soul story number 3. This is your reading. Okay. Whoa, you are transcending something. Something that was a limitation. You're moving beyond. That's what you're aligning to. A lot of light energy coming in for you. You're clearing something too. Clearing the air. You're moving into new possibilities. And there could have been an ending. For some of you, a very stark or complete ending. Something completely ended or is over. Maybe you're kind of nursing the wound of the ending. But I am getting that there is this amazing new beginning. Now, a lot of you, what you're aligning to is a bigger plan, a dream, a goal, a vision. This is quite a big vision. This is going to take more time, I'm hearing. You are in the right time, and the timing is right, but some of the things that you want, you need more time, if that makes sense to you. Okay? All right, let's see. You've got Sunstone here as your crystal ally. That sage smells good. Oh, before I go further, so I don't forget, some people have been telling me that YouTube is unsubscribing them. They're subscribed, and then they're not subscribed, or they're not getting the videos, or they click the notifications. So you might want to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. If you haven't subscribed and you feel a resonance, I'd love for you to subscribe, and then also click the notifications if that's something that you want. All right, so okay, so it's funny that I kind of went off on that tangent because I forgot to say it in soul story number 1. There is something for you clicking something on or clicking something off. There's been something very rote. It makes me think of, I don't know if you've gone through some kind of, Saturn transit. It makes me think that there's something that you've had to do that's either very automated, or you've had a lot of to-dos, or you've been clicking something off. Check, I did that, I did this, oh, I got to do this. So it's telling me that you've been working on, to some degree, a lot of foundational stuff, or planning. There's going to be a lot of planning. Now, this could be a long distance move. This could be a career move. You've got Sunstone here. So whatever this is you're aligning to is going to make you happier. You're going to feel happier. You're going to feel and experience more joy. I feel if there's been some part of your life that you've been feeling, the sage is going crazy over here. It's like it won't go out. Okay, and this particular sage is very smoky, which is interesting because I'm kind of seeing smoke here. This is like spirit, but you're opening to more happiness, more joy. There's some kind of accomplishment. I'm hearing, yeah, the plans are going to work. That's what I'm hearing, the plan. Something's going to fall into place more. Oh, and you've got the Ace of Cups. I don't know why I get with this group a lot to do with international travel or working internationally. This could be a bigger move, or move to a locale that isn't it somehow is different. Even if you stay in the same country or same state, somehow you're changing up the way that you live. Some of you could even be going, like digital nomad, or you could be in a bus or a van of some sort. You could be doing something like that. This is bringing in unique living situations, unique way of living, because you want to be more creative. Some of you, you're integrating more of art, music, your artistic self, or you're doing something with a creative approach. Now, the combination here with the world and then the Ace of Cups, when you tap into that world energy, there's usually something has ended or is over, and it's a big shift. I feel like this is a shift that's been coming for a long time, and it makes you happier. It's like you could be even been coming out of depression. You could have felt more depressed or held back in your life. Now there's some level of abundance, whether that's just you feeling more connected to spirit, more connected to nature, to life, that you're feeling better about yourself or where you live. You are connecting into this universal abundance, or some might say existential abundance. It's something that includes you, the little you in your life, but is beyond. You're connecting into something bigger. And it's really like this divine spirit, or feeling through the subtle energy, or the resonant fields. You know what I mean? It's like there's something that you're tapping into, and it could be due to a lot of healing, or maybe you're doing a lot of energy work or receiving a lot of energy. Maybe you work with energy. But I do feel like you're tapping into something more. And it is starting to bring in, look at that. The wands. That's what I'm saying. You're at a new level. You have to celebrate this. You're at a new level. You're starting to understand yourself also more as a quantum aspect. Now, if you're not, you're going to be. 6 months tops. I feel like this is even a different connection to your body. Your body kind of as this etheric energy. You got the Two of Cups there. Like you're in concert with the universe. You're in partnership with the divine. There we go, partnership with the divine. The Six of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Tapping into the Wheel of Fortune that connects you also to the world. So and the Hangman, and then of course the Emperor. So in your cards you have 3 major arcana. That's telling me that this is a major transformation for you. This is a major change. You're coming on the upswing. You're starting to get more reciprocation. You're getting more support. You're going to feel like, wow, Spirit's supporting me. I feel God. I feel Spirit. I feel my higher self. I feel my guides. This is not about a heady transformation or figuring things out. This is you feeling spirit, you feeling your spirit, your spiritual nature. This is like you connecting with maybe your pet, and you're feeling the energy of your pet. You're telepathic with your pet. You're feeling the love of your pet, your fur baby, your animal being. You're feeling the love of someone else. You're feeling the love of the universe, the love of the trees, the love of humanity, people on the street. So this awakening is really coming through your heart chakra. Now, it's going to bring, for some of you, some real sensitive kind of feelings. You might feel overly sensitive. You might just cry out of sadness, or out of joy, or out of feeling what humanity is going through. This could be, HSP, highly sensitive person, energy, empath. There's a lot of feeling coming up. There's a lot of, I feel you, I feel it, I feel this. But you're tapping into universal energy through your feeling, through the subtle energy, through your intuition, through your body wisdom. You're tapping in to the cosmos, and somehow you're able to feel. I feel like what people are feeling, what humanity's feeling, what people on the earth, or what the earth is feeling. There's a very strong connection also to the earth plane. It's very galactic energy here, very cosmic, otherworldly, very much on the spirit plane, but also very much on the earth plane, which of course earth is spirit, you know, in form. And we've got it here with the Emperor, this Aries energy here, Pisces. And we have with the Wheel of Fortune in the World, you have that Taurus Scorpio axis. So it's bringing the depths of spirit, the psychic, but also the earth, the ability to persevere, connecting into the earth, and that Leo Aquarius, so the ability to shine, to share, to express, to come from the heart and to humanity. So there's something you're aligning to that is going to help humanity, whether you're doing something one-on-one with yourself or your family or friends, or personally for yourself, your own path, your own healing, your own empowerment. It's radiating out into the world. Okay, a lot of you have some kind of soul purpose, soul mission, where you're helping others, guiding others, whether you're working one-on-one with others or working within a particular, you know, project or group or system or company or corporation. You are moving more into a time where you're going to feel much more support for your job, for your career, for your gifts, what you're doing in the world. And it does show this satisfaction coming in that's putting you on a new level. So very much with you, it is about understanding that you're at a new level. You're not at the old level, if that means anything to you. It's almost like you've gone through an initiation. I'm getting really strong initiation vibes, either that you consciously are studying and apprenticing with some spiritual discipline or with a mentor, and you're going through an initiation. Maybe even you were coming out of a dark night of the soul, or you're coming into initiation with understanding your soul gifts or your spirituality, your spiritual gifts more. Or this initiation is happening. It's one of the life initiations, okay? And so you are going to come out on top. Let's see what you got here. Ooh, Dream of Power, 20, Turning Point. That's the turning point, the Wheel of Fortune, the World or the Universe card. So the vibration for you is you're connecting to your true power, your empowerment. That's also the Emperor. So you're going to be moving into some kind of power position. Now, this could be empowering others. This could be through your gifts. This could be through you being a leader, a teacher, authority. You're moving into your own inner authority through connecting more to your higher self. I do feel that also this group, you're a bit of a visionary. I'm getting a lot to do with the vision, the new vision that's coming in. You may have been working towards something for quite a while, and it's beginning to manifest. Now, this can also bring a new level financially or receiving more money. Okay, we've got Angel. I love this. Tap into your higher wisdom. Yeah, look at that. So you have this to share, this higher wisdom. That's like connecting into that funnel of the upper chakras, the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. You're tapping in to universal energies. A lot of you, this also has to do with connecting in on a soulmate level, attracting people that are much more in alignment with you and what you're meant to do. So I feel like you're wanting people to travel with now on your path, to support you, to help you, and that you can help and support. Maybe it's people to create with or collaborate with, or people that you can bounce ideas off of or share or just talk. It's a lot to do with this coming, back and forth, kind of sharing ideas. Ask your angels, ask the guides, I'm hearing for you to ask for what you want. Okay, I don't know if I had said something about music with this group, but there we have music. Sing the song of your soul and dance to your unique rhythm. Well, that's definitely a part, but I do feel for some people this has a lot to do with art, music, creativity, writing songs, singing songs, working with the language of light, right? Those light languages, tone, sound, frequency. Some of you are developing some kind of new modality or something, healing modality, or you're studying something new that you're going to be integrating. So there is also a lot with this group that has to do with some kind of integration of your gifts or something on your path, maybe something that you're studying. Again, you're voicing something, you're voicing your opinion more. Oh, surrender to spirit. 91. I think that's that energy of the hangman. So let's see, the message for you is when you surrender to spirit, to your higher self, your inner being, when you move out of the space of trying to make something happen or not happen, the outer concerns, you actually are tapping into your power, your authority. So there is something about you learning to be your own inner authority. There we go. And I said inner authority, individuality came. A lot of work in the root chakra and the sacral chakra. So what will help you connecting into that first and second chakra is also working with the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra. And of course, you're already coming from the heart. I feel like there is a heart opening to some degree with you. And as you're connecting more into your individuality, oh, here's the message for you. So some of you, this is about being inspired by others, but not trying to copy or duplicate. You're finding your voice. You're finding your creative expression or your approach, your way to express. That's bringing you to a new level. So if you have to pause a little bit, that's okay. Now, I'm just reminded that you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this is what you're aligning to is a time of more fulfilling work on the earth, more fulfilling earth expression, more fulfilling earth experience, more fulfilling and engaging job, career, position, opportunities, the opportunity to make your gifts work for you and to help others. So there's a lot to do with a sense of kind of up-leveling here, I feel, with you. There's a shift in consciousness to some degree and awareness that is bringing you to a new level. Now, this could be that you've been studying something for a long time, or you've been at a certain level a long time, with the Hangman and the Emperor, and now you're about to have a breakthrough. This is like the Malcolm Gladwell, 10,000 hours. You're hitting your 10,000 hours where you're like, whoa, I'm an expert. I know what to do. Or people are recognizing your expertise in something. And this is saying that you're going to be paid fairly for what you do. This is about really asking for what you need and want, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, physically, from yourself or from others. What was I saying? Financially, the coin coming in. This is the beginning of, for a lot of you, of receiving more money or earning more money in your life. This is moving into a level of financial abundance. And I'm really seeing this financial abundance is because it's not just about the money. It's about abundance. It's about connection. It's about expression, experience. You're tapping into these kind of not easily definable things, kind of sensory feeling, vibes, and that is actually what is drawing the abundance to you. The ability to own your own beingness, your own decisions, your mistakes, your foibles, your ups, your downs, your wins, your abilities, your gifts. You're owning more of you and therefore showing up in this different way in the world, more connected. You're more connected somehow. And that is drawing in this owning. So now I must say, some of you could be purchasing, you're going to have the money to purchase something, whether it's a house, a car, a bigger item. It could be a computer. It could be something that helps you in your job, career, work life, and for some of you, personal life. But you are going to be able to save more money also. use your gifts, your talents. As you use your gifts and talents in the world, you are remunerated. You're given what you need. So one of the lessons that you've learned is, oh, I do get what I need. I may not always get what I want, but I get what I need. I did get that. Oh, that did come through, or that did happen, or I had enough money for that, or I was able to do this or that. So you are, I'm going to turn this, wow, that's interesting. The one song is supposed to be playing and then it changed. So what does that mean for you? You're changing things up. Some of you could be changing up how you live, where you live, what you do, using your hair, your makeup, your clothes. There's a change up. You're changing the route also. Something, I see somebody driving or walking or in the subway. I see like you're going, it's like you went a different way. You know what? Allow yourself to change things up a bit, because that's opening you up to more abundance. I feel like that you're shaking things up. You're aligning to, hey, I want to do this differently. I want to experience this differently. I don't want to do the same old, same old. I want to try something new. So you're shaking things up. That's somehow motivating you and inspiring you. It could be your schedule's changing. I just heard, when one door closes, another one opens. Okay? When a door closes, a window opens. When a window closes, a door opens. The openings will be there. The opportunities will be there. This is a window. Something's opening for you. There's a new opening. There's a new direction that you're aligning to. And the more you cannot push, the more that you can go with the flow of what's opening up to you, and especially what you're feeling in the second and first chakra and heart chakra, then you're gonna be okay. You're gonna move out of any limitation. Yeah, see, joy is really, it's your birthright, harmony. So when you follow more joy, it could be little things. I know people always say, oh, that's kind of stupid. No. Let's say you get up and you're like, oh, I don't know, brush my teeth and do this and that. And it's like all of a sudden you're like, oh, I want to go outside. Oh, who's outside? Or it started raining, or now I want to water the plants. Go water the plants. Then you can brush your teeth. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to do everything always in the same order, because that causes stagnancy. Now, it's good to have a routine, but too rigid of a routine chokes off the creative flow, the spiritual energy, our life force animating energy. So what I feel for you, a lot of you could have been stuck. So you're aligning to some form of movement, or getting unstuck, or unlimited, or things moving again. Part of it is, yes, you got this new perspective, but the new perspective also needs, see, I almost feel like, look at this, is reversed. Here you are, you can see this upside down, right? And here you are right side up. So you almost had to go upside down to know what you really wanted. You had to get a different viewpoint. So that's what you're aligning to, is getting a new viewpoint, a different viewpoint on what it is you need, want, what's going on. Some of it is even beyond your rational thinking, your cognitive thinking. It's beyond you thinking. It's beyond the little mind, the surface mind, okay? It's beyond your ego. It's an energy. It's like, oh, I did some different things, or I had to do some different things because I couldn't do this. That wasn't available to me, or I didn't have the money for this, so I had to do this. And now that opened you up to something new. That's what's happening. You're actually finding or reconnecting to your joy through a different positioning, a different point of view. For some of you, if you're into yoga at all, downward facing dog would be great for you. Triangle pose, anything where you're putting the head below the heart. It creates this amazing breakthrough. Things getting better and better, an awakening, a breakthrough. Because it could get better. Maybe you don't have the same, something that you want. Okay, here's an example. Like, I love this certain lip gloss that I would get, Mineral Fusion, just clear. And I bought a bunch of them because they were going out, they were discontinuing. I think I bought like 5 or 6 or 10, whatever. And now they're not there. So I had to get another one by MAC. And I was, but you know what? It's just as good and maybe better. It's maybe a little more shiny, a little clearer. It's just clear lip gloss. Shiny. But I know that's a little stupid story, but you get what I'm saying. It's like sometimes what you want isn't available or what you're used to, but by trying something new, it creates a breakthrough. It opens you up to another part or aspect of your new opportunity, which is the new beginnings. So you need to get used to things being new. There's changes that are coming in where there's going to be new openings, new opportunities, new products, new way of being, new experiences. Yeah, victory. You've got victory here. And for some of you, this victory definitely has to do with some level of achievement. I would call Jera, but somebody told me that's Nordic. Hera. I think they're from Norway. Hera. Ooh, like Hera the goddess, right? I think. Okay. Let me know in the comments. So look at this. This is a very transformative time. Try something new. You're aligning to new. So expect new people in your life, new situations. Something that you thought was going to take off may not take off, but something else takes off. Or you thought opportunity A was going to happen, but opportunity C happens. You thought revenue stream B is looking good, but all of a sudden C takes off. Or you have a new idea or a new person comes in your life that inspires you. This is a lot about newness. This is about really connecting into the newness, the possibilities, from a place of abundance, from a place of, wow, yeah, the universe loves me. God loves me. I'm being taken care of. Yeah, I'm doing it. This is really about seeing like things can get better, or they are getting better and better. But right in the center is newness, new beginnings, new opportunities. So I would not be surprised if certain things are no more, or certain, maybe you drive a certain way to work in the morning and there's construction there and you can't go that route anymore. So definitely this group is getting rerouted, but rerouted for more abundance, mentally, emotionally, on the body level, the mental level, the financial level, there's increase. The ability to own your experiences and own the direction of your life. You're moving in where you're going to have more control by surrendering. You're going to have more choice in your life as well. Okay, let's connect in the Astro Dice here. The frequency of this reading for you and any insights. Okay, okay. Jupiter, I love this. Jupiter in Aries, there's your expansion. In the third house, communication, neighborhoods, online. So some of you are expanding your vision, your voice, your reach online through the internet, through social media, through groups. You're meant to work, a lot of you, with groups. There's growth there. There's money there. You're getting compensated. So you have something to share, something to say, and this is the time to do it. You are your own inner authority, and you are an expert, an authority, a guide, a coach in some area. And so this is about you stepping out in your area. And also, if you've been asking about money, you're aligning to quite a bit of money. I got to tell you, this is the beginning of a bigger money, bonus, paycheck. Most likely a lot of you working for yourself or have a second gig, or consulting or something freelance or something on the side. That really starts taking off. That's what you're aligning to. A lot of completion for this new beginning that brings in much more joy, happiness, fulfillment, feeling more harmonious. I mean, things are really getting better for you. It really is. I don't even see if there's any little, the only thing is just not rush, is like to let yourself try new things. Don't be too stuck in a rut. I think that's the only thing that could really put a little glitch in. But other than that, looks really good. No glitch in the matrix, in the soul matrix. All right, or soul design. Let's see. Let's connect into your soul insights mantra affirmation here. I open to the abundance that I am and live the abundance on life that I am in all areas of my life. That's it, Soulite. You're being guided. Follow the inner guidance, that angelic guidance. All right. Thank you for the honor of connecting in, for being with you and letting me be with you on your soul path. I feel like I'm learning so much, and I love sharing my gifts. All right. Shine bright and big hug.